Hello everyone, this is Varaprasad and I am presenting you the daily current affairs which are useful for SSC, RRB and other government examinations. Let us start the session. After China, India is now the second largest producer of PPE coveralls during the COVID-19 pandemic. China is world's leading producer of PPE body coveralls, crucial to safeguard against the COVID-19 pandemic. In a statement, the Ministry of Textiles said it has been taking several steps to ensure that both quality and quantity of PPE coveralls going up to desired levels within a very short span of time of 2 months, thereby catapulting India into world's second largest manufacturer of body coveralls next only to China. The ministry has taken steps to ensure that only certified players across the entire supply chain are allowed to supply body coveralls to governments, an official statement said. Besides, Textiles Committee Mumbai too will now test and certify PPE body coveralls required for healthcare workers and other COVID-19 warriors. India's Kudol declared one of the top 10 global initiatives to fight COVID-19. Kudol is an initiative of NGO called Ya All. Under the initiative, the NGO provides food, hygiene and health of community workers, daily wage workers, people with AIDS. The organization mobilized a network of 100 volunteers. Through the volunteers, the organization distributed 1000 health kits, 1500 condoms and 6500 sanitary pads. Ninth edition of status paper on government debt. The central government today released the ninth edition of the status paper on the government debt, which provides a detailed analysis of overall debt position of Government of India. The central government has been bringing out a status paper on government debt since 2010 to 11. This document enhances transparency by providing a detailed account of debt operations during the year. It covers details of financing operations of fiscal deficit of the central government during the year 2018 to 19. Government's debt portfolio is characterized by a prudent risk profile and the government is primarily resorting to market-linked borrowings for financing its fiscal deficit. Conveniential indicators of debt sustainability, that is, ratio, interest payment to revenue receipts, shares of short-term debt, external debt, or FRBs in total debt are analyzed in the document in a comprehensive manner. The document also contains debt management strategy of central government for financial years from 2019 to 20 to 2021 to 22, which will guide the borrowing plan of the government. Government of India launches 5 initiatives toward conservation of biodiversity. The 5 initiatives are: the Biodiversity Samrakshan Internship Program was launched. It aims at engaging 20 students in postgraduate program for a period of 1 year. The program will engage creative students that are willing to learn about biodiversity conservation and natural resource management. The United Nations Environment Program campaign called Illegal Trafficking of Endangered Species was launched. The campaign is called Not All Animals Migrate by Choice. The Wildlife Crime Control Bureau campaign called Not All Animals Migrate by Choice was launched. A webinar series was launched. The series was on Biodiversity Conservation and Biological Diversity Act 2002. The World Wildlife Fund Model Conference of Parties was launched. It includes younger generation. This will engage them towards imprint of humanity towards biodiversity. Indian Council of Medical Research to replace hydroxychloroquine with anti-HIV drug. The hydroxychloroquine drug was recommended for asymptomatic healthcare workers. However, the ineffectiveness and side effects of the drug is making the council look into alternatives. The assessment of using hydroxychloroquine by the task force says that frontline workers working against COVID-19 are facing side effects such as nausea, abdominal pain, vomiting. This has made the council look for alternates to the drug. The anti-HIV drugs are being recommended to replace hydroxychloroquine. Apart from these drugs, the Kangra tea has also been suggested. Kangra tea is a tea variety from Kangra district of Himachal Pradesh. The tea received GI tag in 2005. The Kangra tea is a Chinese variety called Camellia sinensis that was first planted in 1848. The 1905 earthquake and its damages forced the British to close several of Kangra tea factories in the region. Later it was replenished in 2012. Government releases 170 crore rupees as MGNREGA wages ahead of Eid. Ahead of Eid, the Department of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj has disbursed 170 crore rupees into accounts of beneficiaries under MGNREGA. The department has disbursed around 183 crore rupees to benefit the poor which have been otherwise rendered jobless due to prevailing lockdown. Since April 2020, the department has taken up more than 14,000 development projects under MGNREGA, which include 1,670 water conservation and irrigation works, 4,000 rural infrastructure works, and 8,300 PMAYG houses, generating as many as 5.28 lakh rupees percentage in Jammu and Kashmir. Researchers at IIT Madras developed the solar parabolic trough collector. The trough collector system can help the manufacturers in solar energy devices with higher efficiency, they said. The concept also follows the center's national solar mission, which has set a target of providing 20,000 megawatt solar power by 2022. The parabolic trough collector is a lightweight and low-cost system with high energy efficiency and can operate under countries' varied climatic conditions. Besides, it can pave way for sustainable energy solutions in agriculture and industrial process heat sectors. The trough collector focuses sunlight on a small area where it is absorbed and then utilized for heating and subsequently into energy generation, the researchers said. The system can help manufacturers in solar energy devices with higher efficiency, they said. The concept also follows the center's national solar mission, which has set a target of providing 20,000 megawatt solar power by 2022. May 24th, Commonwealth Day. Before being termed as Commonwealth Day, the day was known as Empire Day. The day marked the celebration of British Empire, a group of countries that the United Kingdom ruled over until the year 1997. Initially, the empire consisted of around 35% of world surface, including the more significant parts of North America, Australia, Africa, and Asia. The day was used to be celebrated every year on Queen Victoria's birthday, May 24. However, it was later shifted in March, but still in many countries including India, the day is celebrated on May 24th. As per official records, Canada, New Zealand, South Africa, and Australia are the oldest standing members of Commonwealth since the year 1931. Among these, Canada is the largest member at nearly 10 million square kilometers, and India is one of the most populous members with over 1 billion inhabitants. After the death of Queen Victoria on January 22, 1901, her birthday, May 24, was celebrated from May 24, 1902 as Empire Day. Commonwealth Day has a vital significance this year as 2020 marks the 71st anniversary of modern Commonwealth. The current Commonwealth represents a global network of 53 countries and almost 2.4 billion people. It is said that observance of this day is not uniform as each country observes the day in its way. Naomi Osaka became the highest paid female athlete in world, topping American great Serena Williams. Osaka has been ranked number 1 by Women's Tennis Association. The complete Forbes list due to be released next week. Naomi Osaka, a two-time Grand Slam champion, ranks number 29 on 2020 Forbes list of world's 100 top paid athletes, while Williams is number 33. Osaka earned $37.4 billion in last 12 months from prize money and endorsements, $1.4 million more than Williams, setting an all-time earnings record for a female athlete in a single year. Maria Sharapova previously held the record with $29.7 million in 2015. Spanish football player and striker Aradia Duritz has announced his retirement citing medical reasons.
He has won 13 caps for Spain and also become the Spain's oldest goal scorer in 2016, scoring at the age of 35 years and 275 days. Aradia Duritz has scored 141 goals in 296 appearances for Bilbao and has also represented Real Valladolid, Real Mallorca and Valencia. He is also the only player other than Lionel Messi to score goals in 15 La Liga seasons in a row.
A high-level committee of experts has been formed by the government to recommend reforms in India's drug regulatory system so that approval processes can be fast-tracked. Faced with ominous threat of coronavirus infection, a number of steps such as fast-tracking the approval process for drugs, research and vaccine development were taken. A health ministry official said the aim of the panel is to identify and institutionalize these measures. According to a recent Union Health Ministry order, the committee will study the current drug regulatory system and submit recommendations for reforms so as to bring the system in line with global standards and make it more efficient. Government's Senior Citizen Pension Scheme extended but interest lowered. The Union Cabinet has extended Pradhana Mantri Vaya Vandana Yojana, a pension scheme for those who are above 60 for a period of 3 years. The Social Security scheme for senior citizens will be valid till March 2023. The government has fixed its annual rate of return at 7.4% for financial year 2020-21. The government allowed will reset the interest rate every year according to an official release. It is launched in 2017. Pradhana Mantri Vaya Vandana Yojana offers a guaranteed payout of pension to senior citizens every month. The scheme can be purchased offline as well as online through Life Insurance Corporation of India. Senior citizens have time till March 31 to invest in Pradhana Mantri Vaya Vandana Yojana, which provides higher return than any bank. The last one of the session is the Department of Posts and Department of Horticulture. Bihar have joined hands to supply Sahi Lichi and Jardalu mango to the people at doorstep. Ministry of Communication said Bihar Postal Circle has made an agreement with Department of Horticulture for logistics of Sahi Lichi for Muzaffarpur and Jardalu mango for Bhagalpur and its delivery to doorstep of the people. The ministry said in view of lockdown to contain the spread of coronavirus, lychee and mango cultivators are facing problem to carry and transport their fruits to the markets for sale. The Sahi lychee of Muzaffarpur and Jardalu mango of Bhagalpur are famous in the world by virtue of their unique fragrance and demand everywhere. People can place order on website www.horticulture.bihar.gov.in online. This facility will be initially available to people of Muzaffarpur and Patna. Lychee will be booked minimum for 2 kilograms and mangoes for 5 kilograms. Online booking and delivery at doorsteps facility will help cultivators and farmers by earning decent profits in this new market directly. We are providing you the PDF of this entire session in the description box below. People who want to download the PDF can go to the description box and click on that link so that you can download the PDF. Thank you everyone. Please subscribe to our channel for more updates. Please give your valuable suggestions in the comment box.